It's the Caleb Lee MTGO Show.
Good stuff. Now I come back to be greeted by a Mox. I don't think taking Ragavan over Mox is crazy. I'm gonna take the Mox, but it's not crazy. How did we lose that match? My opponent played the 5-drop black creature where you gain the monarchy when it comes into play, and they got all their shit back and murdered me. So we did a really good job of not letting them connect to take the monarchy, and then they're just like, I was like, all right, fair enough. Yeah, custody lich. I think I like Blista here. Blista's always good. So Glorybringer would not let us companion Zerda. Parallax Wave would. Plateau is tempting. You don't have to be in Boros for Zerda, though. You could just be white or red. So I don't want to pigeonhole myself too early. But I'll take the Plateau. How did Grief and Fury come back? So Palace Jailer has... If the opponent gets the Monarchy, they get their things back. The creatures are not tied to Palace Jailer. They're tied to the Monarchy. So they played a creature that gave them the Monarchy, and they got their things back. Oh shit, what up? Hey, not a poke. Thanks for 15 months there. You know it, Cloud. Yeah, I've been high on Zerda. We'll see if we get a monolith this draft. Ooh. In my lane, hydrated, flourishing. Kind of a gross pack for us. Could take the Wrath. Could take Elspeth. Kind of feeling the Wrath. Yeah, I have not successfully companioned Zerda yet. I have played Zerda in my main deck a lot and been pretty impressed. Maybe this is the start, though. Usually I end up with like an Urza Saga that I really want to play, or a Ragavan or something. We had a Stip to companion Zerda the other day, and that deck would have been a beautiful companion Zerda deck. A lot of nice payoffs. A lot of ways to tutor for Monolith. Never saw the Zerda, though. Right? Urza Saga's got so many abilities. You'd think it would work with Zerda. Looking at Mishra's Workshop. Yeah, let's take Workshop. We're not a Workshop deck yet, but there's the option. Kind of late Seed Shark. Raptor's almost tempting. Yeah, those are some nice pickups. If we do end up getting a Monolith, the Enlightened Tutor is going to make it a lot more consistent to pair with Zerda. And if you naturally draw the Monolith, the Tutor can get Ballista for the Infinite Ping combo. Yeah, feeling a more combo control deck here, for sure. The balance pickup. I just put a bunch of mana rocks in here. It'll play out really well. You think E-Tutor wasn't that good without Zerda? I mean, E-Tutor can find Fast Bond, Urza Saga, or Equipment. It had its uses pre-Zerda. Sneak Attack. Some cards worth tutoring for. I kind of want to grab Mentor as like a backup plan, but maybe I should be taking the Jar. Hey, MTG Radio, thanks to the Sob, thanks to 29 months. I guess Memory Jar is another Workshop card. You cannot DoorDash beer in Madison, no. One of the only downsides of living in Wisconsin, Madison in particular, well, Wisconsin, the tavern lobby has like an overly large impact on the government. So they want to make it as inconvenient as possible for beer to just show up on your doorstep. They actually don't even let you buy beer at a liquor store after 9 p.m., but you can still buy hard alcohol. It's literally just to funnel people into bars. It would cut down on the DUIs. It would, 10x. It'd be like an unequivocal good for the state. It'd just be like obviously a good thing to do. Allow booze delivery. But they don't have the good of the state in mind. They don't have, people's lives in mind. Just profit. Hey, C3 Slipball 23 thinks the resub, thinks the 59 months. And Alan Pickroll thinks the 2 months there. Wheel of Fortune's sort of an option. This is just really not our pack. Maybe Wandering Emperor. Let's take Emperor. Some options here, huh? I've been really high on Athari. I might grab a Talisman, though. Right now we're low on artifacts for Workshop, if we are a Workshop deck. We don't have to be. Wormcoil Engine would also point us in the workshop direction, and then we're not companioning Zerda, but we don't need to companion Zerda, right? Once again, those are just avenues. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Palantir. I've been really happy with Palantir in my workshop decks. Just drop it turn 1. It's not a Zerda card. I don't really care. Hey, Chalupa Batman 888. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 34 months. 5 tracks. I'll cut that. I'm gonna skip that. Companioning Zerda would be neat. You're correct. Coalition Relic's another really good one to play off workshop. We're gonna grab Saga here. And this is just how easy it falls apart, huh? The Zerda companion plan. You just find better things to do. It's hard to, like, continue being dedicated to it when we don't have a monolith, too. Southern Titan's good. Could be mono white. Right now it's just Atali, putting us in red. Atali's fucking sweet, though. Saga does turn off Zerda, but the Palantir already turned it off. I guess we can Zerna or balance some fools. Suppose I'm into it. Kind of nice to have something for Saga to grab. If you already drawn our Mox Jet. Hoping that Wormcoil Engine wheels. Oh, Batterskull's just as good. I still haven't played Eska's Chariot off Workshop. I had them both in a deck earlier, but it never happened. I never had the turn 2 Chariot. Is Zerda a good addition to the cube? I think so, yeah. I've been enjoying it. Well, yeah, Dagon Crow, we've been drafting towards it, huh? Yeah, we get infinite, an infinite mana combo. The Ulamog's kind of nice, just as a castable. Just as like a mana sink. It's also nice to have an Eldrazi in your Palantir deck, huh? Our average casting cost is pretty high just by being a workshop deck, though. Yeah, we're gonna take the Wormcoil over the Athari. Athari's a good card, but Wormcoil's probably better in a workshop deck. And there's a good chance I cut red here. Right now it's like literally just Atali. Oops, other way. Looking pretty mono white here. Hey, Bloss did nothing wrong. These are the 62 months. Oh. I think we take Grim Monolith over the Mox. They're both really good with balance. But Grim Monolith has an infinite mana combo in here with the Zerda. And even if we're not companioning the Zerda, that's still going to get combined often enough. In my experience, it still gets combined often enough, especially with like Enlightened Tutor to go find the Grim Monolith. Oh yeah, Mariak? You're not joshing me? The sneak attack's almost an option, huh? Should we throw sneak in? Sick. Thanks, Mariak. I guess we draft top here. I don't love it. I don't love any of these cards. Channel would be interesting if we could cast it. We can't really. We have one talisman and a duel. So it's between like mortars and top. Ooh, the double monolith. Right. I'm gonna reconsider companioning Zerda. We lose so much, right? You lose all this shit. I mean, I guess you can still play Atali, but you lose the important bits. You can keep Sneak. Sneak is not good without the Ulamog in the deck. It's not a card I would want. Yeah, you lose all of this. I feel like it just doesn't work as much as I want it to. Just not enough playables to companion the Zerda. Keep Sneak and Atali. Sneak attack activated, saving you 2 mana on an Atali, and it only combines with Atali in the entire fucking deck. Please tell me again what I'm doing. I can companion and have them, yes. Why take out Wormcoil? These are the cards that prevent us from companioning Zerda. I set them aside to demonstrate why we can't afford to companion Zerda here, even with 2 monoliths. Because it leaves us at 21 playables. A deck that's like already very gaslight too. It just doesn't work. Yeah, Wolf. I almost like Reclamation. Atali does not prevent Zerda companioning. However, I don't want to play just red for just Atali. Like, the Atali is coming out with the sneak attack. You understand? I don't want the sneak attack without the fucking Ulamog. If I'm not playing the sneak attack, I'm not playing the Atali. Everyone's like fucking like trying to actually me, and it's making me lose my mind. I'm telling you, I will not play all of those cards. I'm not asking a question like, can you technically companion this? I'm fucking just saying straight up. I'm gonna burst a goddamn blood vessel over here. Could someone please explain Zerda to me? I've never played it before. Starting to look like a deck. Starting to look like a deck, huh? I'm not sure which of those 3 white cards I prefer. If I'm just gonna play one of them. Kind of leaning Lauren. I'd like it better if we had a Crocus to bounce it. No Ulamog? No, I would play Ulamog with Sneak Attack. It's like kind of its own thing, huh? I'm not playing red here. What's the Orb for? Orb does a couple of different things. The main reason to play Zurin Orb is because it pairs well with Balance. Yes, everybody wants to play Sneak Attack and Atali, and those are very fun cards. Except when you like rip a Sneak Attack and it does nothing for forever. I'm good on those cards. I'm not playing them. I am playing one of those 3 white cards over there. I think it's Lauren in the main. The issue with Palace Jailer is that we're just not like controlling enough to prevent somebody else from grabbing the Monarch. We're just not that good at putting a bunch of bodies into play. It's nice to draw cards though. Lauren also kind of does that. With the difference between Lauren and Palace Jailer in this deck is Lauren at least lets me draw cards too, whereas Palace Jailer's kind of just gifting them to the opponent. And we got this beautiful mono white mana base. Time to fucking cook, huh? I don't think the deck's in the stream deck right now. Loading it now. Yeah, you should be good now. Hey, JC Triple I, thanks for the resub, thanks for the 22 months there. The upkeep E-Tutor is like almost tempting, huh? E-Tutor for a Mox, play Basalt Monolith, play Balance. We have to sack a land, they lose their whole hand. There's some good cards to shuffle away though, huh? Boom, boom, boom. Zernorb's awkward. It lets them keep a card in hand. We sack all our lands and then they have to lose their lands. They end up keeping a card in hand because then we can't play the Basalt Monolith this turn. I thought getting the Mox Jet was slightly better. I guess they they want to play with no hand, no creatures, and 2 forests in play. Fair enough, I guess. I was looking forward to a nice game. I'm gonna pause this one. We got a request here from Asuo who says, "Dad rock if your dad left for smokes and never came back." This is Geese 2122. Sounds like a Rush name. Yeah, I think no changes here. Plus Jailer's the only tempting card. And I'll put the damn Jailer. Companions are done? No. No, Tyler. I fucking discussed it too much for one stream already. So now you're just gonna get a no. I'll be right back. I think we've been Zerda here. Drawing the Plains is interesting because you could go turn 1 Saga, then turn 2 Activate. The balance was much more unfair than the start. The start's like kind of weak to a lot of random disenchant effects that green's pretty good at having. Mana Crypte. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Chat was all counting their chickens. How does the green deck ever beat a Batterskull? Yeah, I don't want to jam Saga before I want to activate Saga. So it's still going to be a bit now. Garg's not bad. Yeah, I'm sure there's no way to freak. Wormcoil Engine is unbeatable. What are they going to attack here? It's got a tank on that. But why no trade? What could that mean? Nah, I just felt like being able to see tackler every once in a while. Caleb can see tonight as a treat. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Genghis Alex, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 44 months. When they fucking rebuy? Infestation, yeah. It's pretty good. So we sweep, and then they fucking clean up my Wormcoil tokens and have a bunch of tokens again. I guess that's fine, then we like Ballista them. That almost makes me want to serve first, huh? At least like gain my 6. Obnoxious that Pest is gonna like kill my Saga. Fair enough. So now we have to run out this Ballista, because otherwise they're repping lethal. I wonder if I'd blocked last turn, if they would have... I think they would have force figured after blocks. Can you put it in the fridge? Who dat? I got a guest staying with me. One Lawrence Harmon. He's been here for about a month. What decks do I enjoy in pre-modern? Whatever you dislike. Whatever causes you nightmares. I mean, if we top deck another fucking land, we might just be back in it, Tom. Yeah, cheese. Why do you think I've been spraying poison up there? Well, we're not even winning now, right? We're still at 3. We're 2 mana away from Elspeth. Although a Monolith would let me play it. Assault or Grim. They still got 3 cards in hand over there. So I do not think that we were favored to win this game, but we're still in it, Tom. Hell yeah, Mariak. I got it. I'll be a nice dinner. Ancestral Recall. Big Papa Cugs. Monolith off the top? Monolith would be pretty big here. I've drafted blue-green once. It didn't have any extra turns cards in it, though. Alright. Game 3 on the play. Let's see if we can balance their hand away again, huh? Talia is good against them. Sneak attack seems iffy. I guess you can hold on to it until you're gonna like play plus activate. Just thinking about options here. Yeah, no. Iona naming green. I didn't have 6 mana for Elspeth. You want me to board in Iona? Summoning Titan looks really bad against them. I don't know if that's enough to do anything drastic, though. Yeah, maybe on Friday, Caparino. Play some games before the open. Yarp. Oh, Scalelord's better than Palace Jailer. Better than Summoning Titan. Titan does look kind of atrocious. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, Drake. Not intentionally, anyway. We're gonna keep pretty much any workshop opener. And there's Zerta draws that we're gonna keep. Hey, we have balance, though. Caleb, what are you doing? I said mulligan to balance. You mulled the balance. Hey, Wee McGee, thanks for the 4 months there. Top 10 anime betrayal. Got in one more card. I think it's actually gonna be Batterskull here. Some arena smoothing. Yeah, a little bit of that action. Wish I had Enlightened Tutor for. Urza Saga. Ballista, maybe? I kind of like the Ballista Tutor. We could also just keep the Wrath on top for now. Okie dokie. This Karuna coming down. Acidic Slime. Interesting. Three in hand. I think we're going to try and spend another turn sweating up now. Oh, no. That misclick's awkward as fuck, huh? I was going for Ballista with Enlightened Tutor. Should be a confirmation. Yeah, I'm always paranoid that just like resizing the screen to see shit might rock me. Accidentally clicking something. There wasn't even like popped up, just fucking gone. It's worse than like not even casting the tutor hum. Alrighty, let's see if we can do something now. Gotta say, wish this memory jar was a walking ballista. We got some cards to work with at least. I wish the monolith was closer to the mana here. I think we're gonna need like a lot of mana. Like 60 or some shit. I am using the auto mana button, yeah. That just means that when I'm tapping the monolith, it's not asking me which ability to use. I still have to click the monolith, then click the colorless mana, even though there's only colorless mana in my fucking pool. That's alright, we got plenty of time here. 16 minutes on the old clock here in game 3. Cool, thanks for the comment. What did they say? It was a chat comment. I was like, oh, God, I wish you could blah, blah, blah. Yeah, thanks. I'm in the middle of something. Yeah, I wonder if we even make a Hangerback Walker here. Ballista needs more fucking damage than this anyway, because the Zern Orb has them at 28. So they're like trying to stop me at 15, which is not enough mana. Well, this is well enough mana with like fucking life gain in play. Which they could miss their own Zern Orb, or they could be trying to cheese me. But regardless, like, I don't really want to talk to them about it. Fucking hate having the chat up. I need to undo it. It came back after a reinstall. I'm gonna go up to like 80 mana here. I think we want to make like kind of a large walker on top of having the ability to kill with Ballista, because Memory Jar is gonna go kind of deep. Gonna be going 10 cards deep here. And we have time, right? We have 13 minutes here. We're like tied with them for the clock. So might as well go to 100. There's no reason to check with top first. We're going to tap top to draw, and then the jar will draw into the top. There's literally no reason to do that. Yeah, spending time spinning top to potentially save time doesn't appeal to me, chat. Or I would have fucking done it by now, right? Thanks for the tip, though. How large do we want this Hangerback Walker to be? So with the 4 lands in play, they can go up to 28. So Ballista needs 48 mana, and then Memory Jar is going to need 5. I'm getting a little hostile. I am, Matthews Meg. Weird. What a weird thing. So we don't have the double white for Palace Jailer. I think we spin top here, huh? It looks like we should have made Hangerback a little bit bigger. That's alright, though. 24, right? No, 25, 28. Okay, 14. Did I miscount? 25 should be 50 mana. How did I fuck this up? 25 should be 50 mana. 29, right? Whatever, this is fine. Oh my god, it just keeps spinning down. God, that's wild. Am I supposed to balance here? Does nothing, right? Jesus. Gotta read the room. Gotta realize that I am not in the mood for the backseating. There's a rule in the chat. There's a rule in this channel against that shit. Not a fan. Oh, this could be real zesty. God, what have you even been, huh? Wormcoil, right? I think you can ban Wormcoil. And then we're gonna probably turn 1 E-Tutor for Grim Monolith. Try and set up Zerdum. Yeah, Magic Senpai. That was the highlight, yeah. Some good-natured conversing with the opponent. Really put me in a good mood. My tutor for Zernor were all part of the plan. It was not. Because we would have had the Ballista there. Correct, Iraq. That is the thing. That is the good-natured thing to do. Is to let people combo unless you're like literally gonna say that you'll scoop if you tell them the card. The reason to talk to someone in that situation is to try and fuck with them. And the comment, well, clearly you have enough for Ballista here, when I'm short for Ballista because of the Zern Orb, makes me think that they were just, you know, fucking with me. Yeah, well, Hombre Taco. God, I was so upset when I saw the Zern Orb. That's such a tilt. Hard to stay in a good mood when you're intending to Enlighten Tutor for a lethal walking Ballista. And instead you're gifting your opponent to Zern Orb that makes your life more obnoxious. Obviously, if we had a Ballista, then that would have been the card that we would have saved, Anyway. Set the orb out so I can't click it. Oh, that's an idea. Stress testing myself. Did not pass. Did not pass the stress test. Hard fail. Do not stress this streamer. I still won? I did still win, yes. Much easier to win a game of Magic than not be grumpy. Those are... that's much more within my skill set, right? Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna E-Tutor for Mox again. But we could go get fucking Ballista, right? The issue... I don't know if it's a real issue. The issue with getting Walking Ballista for the win is if, you know, you run into actual interaction here. Mox sure lets me dump some stuff. Sure seems good with that balance. I'm gonna get the Mox. We'll find something else to do with Zerda. Maybe I'd chill on Basalt Monolith. Tempting to run out Talisman, though. Actually, yeah, let's play Talisman and then Disbalance now. Just make them discard 3. Maybe that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I'm just gonna pass. We can make an infinite hanger back and then sack it to balance, potentially. Hey, Jersey, thanks for the $20 donation. I think it will be a good balance, yeah. Yeah, I think it making them sack another land is better than making them discard a card. I guess I could still play Zerda hanger back here. Nah, it's better to make them sack. Well, I discarded a snap. See if that ends up mattering. I'm just gonna make hanger back into a 2020, which doesn't take that much mana. Halfway there already, Oh yeah, getting 2 mana per loop instead of 1. That certainly is better. Yeah, we were single colored mana short of doing this last turn and then using the balance to crack the hanger back. Obviously, hanger back's a little bit weak to some of Blue's cards, right? Just as a 2020. Do I live in Clickadelphia? I do. That is the place that I live. Rebind the stamp. Fair enough. It's a little bit better for us to hold on to random planes. We do have Geddon in here. And now we can make it a little bit smaller. Very close. Ah! Oh my god. Important to have the hanger back power be enough. Because we might be activating Zerda. We might be activating Zerda to make a creature not be able to block, right? Like case in point here. Yay! This is like the least fun I've had winning in a while. Just click and click and click and click. I feel like we don't E-tutor on one. I guess there's something to getting Basalt Monolith now. I think go Urza Saga, Basalt Monolith, Palantir. Zuran Orb is mostly a balanced card. It's also another 0 to get with Urza Saga. Otherwise, we just have this Mox. Kind of nice to be able to buff stuff up. And then we've got Geddon, so turning the lands into value is nice sometimes. Well, if we're going to lose this Enlightened Tutor anyway, huh? Yeah, the misclick value is unreal. Yeah, the shuffle effects. Oh yeah, this Saga's going to shuffle. Let's bottom both of these then. Probably should have bottomed that one. Untapping Basalt Monolith's actually tempting here in comparison to activating Saga. Saga does fucking trade with this if they're not being silly. They might have a removal spell for me. Yeah, let's just eat this. Hey, Kiwi Splat, thanks for 44 months there. I've been holding W, Athos Scotty. It's important to hold W because then when you're clicking on Basalt Monolith, it doesn't ask which ability you're using. I have not been lying about holding W. Fine, Scotty. It's been a harsh league. Oh. Should I cycle all my fucking lands here? I get to keep a land. It's like 6 life versus keeping a land. What happens if I keep a land? I untap Basalt Monolith. Wormcoil Engine's a little awkward against Menace. Oh, I can target, right? No, it says choose a land of each type and destroy those lands. Yeah, I have to just destroy them all now. Second, the last one later is no good though, Mark, because Noxious Gearhulk deals 10 damage. So just sacking one land doesn't save me a turn off the clock. It's either sacking all of them now or... If I draw a land, well, if I draw a land, then there's no reason not to sack them now either, because then I'll have the land on tap the Basalt Monolith. Want to just build 4 lands. Interesting. There's another 2 lands. Kind of hard to get Palantir up to 5 without dying against my deck particularly. A little bit worried about winning in time, considering running out Wormcoil here instead of Lauren. Oh shit, what up? Hey Chris, thanks for the sub, thanks for sharing the prime. Overloading Dam was not a consideration, no. We're drawing 2 a turn, we have 7 cards in our library, we're trying to kill them quickly. Yeah, a little close. It was fucking wild that the first mill was 4 planes. What's that rebuying? Your Hulk just straight up doesn't do it, right? They kill Wormcoil, they gain 6. Yeah. Lauren was good there. Lauren and Palace Jailer were competing with the last slot. Don't hate Palace Jailer against them. I guess I'll play it over Geddon. A lot of weird games. A lot of super weird games. I agree. And here I am without a Caracas. Do I have any live draws? Yeah, balance, I guess. I was playing on Urza Sagaing here and then activating on 2. If we had a Grim Monolith, we could play that on turn 1, Palace Jailer on turn 2, but just not gonna be fast enough. Lauren's a live draw, balance is a live draw. Balance got exiled, Lauren got exiled. Yeah, oh, fair enough. Grim Monolith, you're a turn late, friend. You're a turn late, buddy. So we can get to 4 mana here, but not the double white. I guess I want Commando. See, Animate Dead and Necromancy. They have Exhume too, which is Palace Jailer's better with Exhume. He damn sucks against them if they're getting the indestructible thing. Do like this. Priest, yeah, missed it. That's why I drafted it. I almost don't even want to run out the Commando. You know, I might want to chill on it until they actually reanimate. I think I like that better. Are we being pranked? You're not fucking being pranked. Sometimes people miss cards. That's not a prank. It's not a joke. I'm always trying to win. Hey, Anako SC2 thinks the sub, thinks the 17 months. Fair enough. Looks like a good spot for the Palace Jailer, though. I might want to upkeep E-Tutor. Put some Grim Monolith action. Ugly. Yeah, we can commando pop the 9/9 and then balance. I don't think that does much for me though, because then they still have the monarchy. They're still drawing 2 per turn. Correct, goody Phil. I could have done that line. It works with necromancy as well. It happened to me literally this stream earlier today. Yep. So I'm a little bit worried about another reanimation effect on this Titan or discard spell on the balance. There's a few things that could gunk up my my plans here. I could harsh my mellow. Yeah. Okay. Might crack jar here. Nope. So you can enlighten tutor before you jar. I'm just gonna crack jar. We've got a we haven't played our land for the turn. There's a worm coil under there, and then like 5 unknowns or something. We're probably hitting the land, right? Cool. We can get the basalt monolith down too. I should have drawn Hangerback for turn instead of the Sundering Titan. The Sundering Titan does nothing. Basalt monolith's a big deal though, because now just 1 more mana to untap it, and then we can, you know, play things again. And now we're at fucking 26 to their 9. Oh, they're saying this, they want to trade, sure. Should we spin on upkeep? I feel like we should. Just jumping, sure. These fucking autoplays. Come on. Come on, YouTube. You're killing me. I'm gonna E-tutor for a Grim Monolith here, I think. Maybe that's not that good. I mean, we can spin top after. Maybe chilling on Enlightened Tutor is good. In case they use, like, actual... Well, they already burned Reanimate. I was just thinking that Ballista could be good in that case, but yeah, I just don't think it's happening. Palantir? I'd rather untap Basalt Monolith and play Palantir. I want to get my cards rolling. I want to cast spells. Ah, Saga. That's an idea. I wonder if that was the Imperial Seal target. The Ashen Rider is going to exile my Worm Coil here. Or maybe it's not. Because we get Cathar Commando back. Well, they just got back Triplicate Titan. Amazing. Amazing. Why wouldn't I have to beat this card a 3rd time? Should this Commando pop something? Probably, right? And then I don't think we run out Elspeth, Sun's Champion. I think we just activate Saga, Maybe spinning top here is good. Is Lauren helpful? Sort of. I dig this Dynamo. Let's draw the Dynamo. Another Dynamo can untap the Basalt Monolith. We can activate Saga here. Yeah, get in here, Flyers. Get in here. Pop it with the trigger on the snag this time. Glad I held on to the commando. Hitting the Mox is maybe better. God, I can't believe that deck trophied. I almost fucking cut off the stream after the first round. That's like the crumpiest I've been on air in a long time. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna cut out now, though. Raid somebody.